Hello everyone, welcome again. This is the second session. We are going to talk about the second service of our digital marketing essential plan, which is the most popular in the industry for home inspection and construction businesses. Right, so let's talk about local SEO and Google My Business. It's very, very important for small businesses. I don't think you can afford to miss this. Let's move forward. Right. So the first question is, what makes your site rank? I think if I answer it correctly, it's $1 million question. Believe me, because there are so many digital marketing people out there who are like spending their lives to find the solution. Right. Okay. I'll tell you what I've figured out in last 14 years. Uh, you tell me if I'm thinking in the right direction or not. Right. So follow the fundamentals. So what I say that if you're following the basics correctly, if you're doing things right and doing it like just following the simple techniques, you can easily rank on Google search engine, right? So there's a very, very interesting statement which goes like this: Google only loves you when everyone else loves you first. Just focus on your audience, focus on the people who are landing on your website. If they are liking it, if they can use it properly, if they can contact you, all the interlinkings are working fine, website is looking beautiful, you have social handles attached to it, and you are active there, uh, like all these simple things makes a lot of difference. There are approximately 200 signals which Google crawler checks to figure out what exactly one page is all about. You cannot make a list of those 200 signals, because Google never releases that. It's all about our experiences which works out here. Let's talk more about it. Okay. Right, so let's understand the service. This is very important. I always say that, like, all small businesses out there, they know everything about all the services, but they're always confused about SEO. Right, so maybe let's discuss how exactly we can understand this service. So what we are doing here right now is we are working with small businesses and we are targeting local keywords. It's also called geo-based keywords, right? So I'll give you an example. If you are a home inspector in New Jersey, okay, and you can provide services in New York as well, or maybe Middlesex County, or some other areas as well, right? However, your base is in New Jersey. So what we will suggest, that we should only target the first set of keywords should be around New Jersey only. There could be two strategies. Please understand this carefully. You can pick keywords like uh, home inspector in New Jersey, home inspector in Middlesex, home inspector in New York. We don't do that, right? Rather, what we do is that we take multiple keywords and we focus on one location initially, right? And then when we have like some success, have some top rankings there, then we move to counties, then we move to secondary areas, right? So the keyword set which I will take in this situation would be home inspector in New Jersey, home inspection service provider in New Jersey, best home inspector in New Jersey, mold inspector in New Jersey, and so on. I'll also take proximity keywords, which are like home inspector near me, best home inspection near me, like keywords like that. So all the keywords will be focusing on your location only. I'll explain this part more in the coming slides why we are doing this, right? So in the DME plan, we are dealing with small businesses. They cannot spend huge amount on SEO campaigns. So this is the best way out for them to start with one location, get like top rankings, then keep on adding more and more keywords. So we pick 4-5 keywords, which I just told you about. So gradually add more keywords in the in the campaign. This is the best strategy for people who have limited budget. Right. Secret recipe. All right. This is going to be interesting. Believe me. So what do we do to bring results, right? So let's talk about it. On-page SEO, very important. This term sounds very casual and very uh, most of the people are talking about it, but believe me, it's like there are some technical skills required to handle it properly. Uh, so So for us, what we do is we make the website and we are doing SEO as well. Okay, it's one company and the in-house team. So whatever SEO team recommends as the on-page changes, our design team implement it while making the website. So we are not redoing things and we are not like distorting the UI UX of the website, right? That's how things work. Off-page SEO is all about link building, right? It's like votes which you get from other people and recommendations and all. So just to give you a quick idea here, if it's a new website, we do citation building, we do different kind of link building techniques which are like basic simple links where we are placing your contact details on different areas in the web and we are taking a link to your website. And once you have some authority out there and once you have some base of the links, then we focus on more like valuable links like guest postings. We ask people, realtors, and valuable people in the industry to write about your services. That's that one single link is equivalent to 1,000 low value link, right? So that's how we like do it step by step. Follow the fundamentals. I said that, right? So you just need to make sure that like make your website in a way that every basic thing should be correct. Don't think about out of the box ideas. Just work on fundamentals. Content marketing, I think one of the most important area. You need to write content for your website. We do it for you, right? So we, as I said, that we create links. So all the content which we write would be like related to your business, and we are okay to show it to you as well before we post it, so that you know like about our writing skills, right? We have a huge team of content writers in our company who's doing it for clients. Active social handles, it's a very important signal. If you have Facebook page, business page, which is attached to your website, it's very important that it should be active. You should be placing content, you should be like interacting with your audience there. If it's left idle, it's better not to have it then, because that will like give you negative marking on SEO. Review collection funnel, very very important. I would say, even I would like grade it at amongst the top most important pointers these days. So if you're getting regular reviews on Google My Business page, it helps you ranking in local organic rankings, it helps you in Google My Business page rankings, it even helps you in getting better quality score on your paid campaigns. Very less people would agree to that, but I know the fact because we deal with Google like account managers directly, and they have confirmed me this thing, right? So then it's about blog posting. So we make a blog section on your website, and we like do post regular content on it, so that everywhere you'll have traction, you'll see things working out, more and more content adding up. So this actually gives a message to Google that this is an active company. They are like following the basics correctly, they are updating their websites every now and then, and they're focusing on a limited area and they're expert in that area. So automatically they will grade you high, right? So it's just like working like a lens, that just focusing on some simple things and just be like a laser, rather than just like giving the sunlight to a broader area and not generating heat. It's like that. Update the website regularly. Website's version also needs to be updated regularly. There are 200 signals like that. I'm just talking about few like which are like simple to understand and simple to talk. Otherwise it's a technical part, and then our like operations knows about it properly. So next thing is, why us? There's so many companies out there, and why you should deal with us. There are two reasons. I'll talk about SEO in a bit, like maybe a bit later. Before that, the complete package which we offer has 7 services, and it's a very nominal fee which we charge for those 7 services, so that it's affordable for small businesses. If you deal with any SEO company only and you ask them to promote your website, they'll ask you for a package worth $1,000, $700 per month, and it's not at all a good plan for a small business, because SEO takes time to show results, and continuously paying $1,000 a month for 6 months without getting some results is practically not possible for small business. I've seen that. Right, now let's talk about why us, and why we are the better company to do it for you. We do detailed keyword analysis and competitive research. As I said, our strategy is simple and we just hit the core. We are taking limited set of keywords, just targeting them, getting you on the top pages, and then adding more and more keywords. And while searching for those keywords, we see first that who's ranking there, what kind of company is that, how big is that company, and if we like compete with them, will it be feasible for us being a small business owner, small like working for a small business, will it be feasible to compete with them or not? If we think that they're working rigorously, we rather change the set of keywords and then be on top page for maybe long tail keywords and produce results there, right? So we have our in-house tool by the name rankwatch. It's amongst the top 10 best keyword tracking tool in the market right now, right? So we give access to our clients for this tool, and you can live track the rankings and then what's happening on the keywords which will be shortlisting for you. Then it's like monthly reporting system for sure. You'll will generate report for you, whatever activity will do for you. If you're making any change on the website or whatever it is related to the rankings, you'll get to see on a detailed report every month. Call and lead tracking, uh, very important part. Again, it's our own made CRM which we attach to your website, and we show you what kind of leads and calls are getting generated through what campaign, because we are handling two three different services for you. We have made your website, we are dealing with the local SEO, Google My Business page, and maybe you'll ask us to run ads for you. Maybe we can use similar set of keywords for doing all these three activities. I normally recommend this because I've seen fantastic results using this technique. So if we do that, how will you figure out if your local SEO is giving you calls which are getting converted? So this system tells that you will have three different campaigns running there: SEO, PPC, and Google My Business, and you can see that what kind of calls are generating from where, right? So that's why this is important. Without using this technique, just running the campaigns is just like spending money, and you'll hardly get to know if you're getting results. You cannot measure it otherwise, right? After that, it's a quarterly analysis by the expert. So what we do is that every 3 months we call you, we sit with you, and we analyze all the services which we are doing with you. It's a analysis call with a consultant, and then we figure out if things going well, what else need to be done, what exactly you can provide us, how exactly we can push work for you. If it's working well, what extra we need to put in, right? So that's how it works. It's about the consultation call. Now, one guarantee over here. I think this is a unique thing which you'll listen now. If you can find someone giving similar services at a cheaper price and can match the quality, we are happy to run all 7 services free of cost for you for 6 months. We are that proud and we are that confident on our services, right? So it's not simple for us to give you free 6 months, believe me, right? So that's why this statement stands that valid. Right. So next part of the game is Google My Business page, right? I'm taking this part into Google local search rankings, because these both campaigns are interlinked, right? So I'm sure you know about Google My Business page. It's the listing in the maps, right? So maybe I'll quickly show you what exactly I'm talking about. For example, if you maybe this is not the right keyword, maybe I'll say home inspection in New York. I type this keyword in. So on the top of it, it's Nachi's link over here, then it's maps, and then it's organic rankings. Yelp is coming over here, Home Advisor is coming over here. So it's not easy to rank on these keywords, right? So, and then these are ads. So what we normally do is that home inspection, you will be ranking here in this listing, that is Google My Business pages, and you'll be ranking here, that is your local SEO, and if you allow us, we'll rank you here as well. Right now for these keywords, it's coming in the bottom. However, these are paid ads and it comes on the top as well. So for example, if you're providing home inspection service in New Jersey, we'll make you rank on top positions for Home Inspector New Jersey, on maps, on local SEO, and through ads. So if you do it this way, most of the clients who are looking for business using that keyword, the probability increases up to 70 to 80% that they'll land onto your website. And if we can capture like 3 to 4 keywords properly this way, you can create a awesome ROI based plan using this technique. All right, we'll talk more about it. I would not take much time on this part. Let's move forward. Right. So this was about Google My Business. Let's move forward. Right. Right. So again, this is the same point which I just said, that will make you rank on 3 different positions. Right. So that's a part of our strategy. Now, most widely asked question. Right. So when can we expect top page rankings? It's a good, valid question, honestly. So and this is the place where we can set right expectations with you. As per our track records, if I check last 100 clients rankings in last 3 to 6 months, we are able to give results, top page rankings of 2 to 4 keywords within 3 to 6 months. For some people it take 3 months, for some it takes approximately 6 months. It all depends on competition, location, and what kind of keywords we are selecting, right? So but 3 to 6 months is a very safe time period which I'm telling you to rank for. Other than that, Google My Business ranks quicker, and if we run paid ads, that will be like instant, right? Can I tell you in how much time your website will rank on first position for the best keyword? This is a different question. Like, it looks similar, but what people are trying to say here is, sometimes when we talk to clients, they say that, tell me that home inspection New York, when exactly, on which date I'm going to rank for this keyword, and what exactly are you going to do for that? So I don't know. I normally don't take those kind of campaigns. So because the reason is, the nature of this service SEO is different. Here you're working on increasing the overall authority of your website, and gradually, when that happens, more and more keywords will start coming on top page. But you cannot assure anyone that on this particular day, this keyword is going to rank. If it's happening with you, if people are calling you or emailing you and then telling you that they can make it happen that way, please don't get into that trap, right? So you can check Google's comments over there. They always say that just never get into those kind of traps. One sincere advice to all small businesses before we close this session: never miss the opportunity to rank on Google My Business page and local SEO. It takes time, it takes effort, but this is the best thing which can happen for your business. Once you're ranking on top position, you will have a regular flow of leads flowing in, and this is the best way to build business and then take it from there. Because when you're ranking on top keywords, some good keywords, then you can keep on adding more and more, and you can grow your business that way, right? So all those who rank on relevant keywords, they know what I'm trying to say here, right? So just some sample results. I have hundreds of clients on board who are ranking on top pages in different areas. We don't take more than 2 clients in a particular location, because we do not compete within our clients. Okay, so I've just taken some random samples over here. So if you put in home inspector Punta Gorda, so Crown Home Inspection, he's ranking here, and this is map section, and he's ranking on local search as well. Again, if you'll see home inspection in Kemptville, so RCHI is ranking on maps on second position, and he's ranking on first position on local SEO as well. So that's how we increase the possibility of getting the hits on your website, right? Just a quick one. We actually relate your website with the kind of keywords which we shortlist. If we are taking this keywords home inspection Kemptville, your website page will also talk about the same thing. And if we are running ads on similar kind of keywords, it's all interlinked, right? So that's how things work, right? That's all. Thank you very much for your time and patience. I'll meet you in the next session where we'll talk about paid ads. See you on the other side. Thank you.